Hello all, it's Barb here, longtime professional home care personal support worker, union steward, and certified member and co-chair of a Joint Health and Safety Committee. Pericare Part 3, Product and Catheters. Again, not a how-to video, how I do things video. When people get to a certain age, they may run into issues with continence. That is the ability to hold their pee or to hold their poo and it just sort of flows, either a little bit or a lot. A lot of those people will wear a product. Now, I do not use the word diaper because that is demeaning. Remember, DIPS, the dignity, independence, preferences, privacy, safety. I will use brief no matter what it looks like because some are diaper-like, others are briefs. I just figure that's the safest term to use with everyone to not demean them and to keep them comfortable. Now, the issue with those things is they're designed to not leak. Well, that involves having a plastic or plastic-like layer in it to keep leaks in. And that makes things a little worse down there because it's already moist and dark, and then you've got this plastic layer where things can't exactly breathe through. So there's a higher chance of things happening down below your undercarriage, your underneath, your south of the border. All those the euphemisms, remember, from the other one. Being extra vigilant with cleaning and keeping an eye on the skin condition is key here. A further thing is when some people have a lack of continence completely, they will have what is a catheter, an indwelling catheter. And we are restricted with what we can do with that. Using my hands, here is, we'll call that the sphincter that's in the bladder. When you relax that, then you pee. And what they do is they take this long catheter, okay, and they put this catheter up. And it comes through the sphincter, but then you think, oh man, that could just pull right out. Well, no, because then they fill it with fluid, so it cannot come out. That can make things a little more sensitive up there. You have to be careful not to pull on it because it could hurt. And sometimes if you do, or when it's just been put in, sometimes in the bag I'll see little bits of blood or little tiny clots, and I'll ask, when was the catheter changed? Just yesterday. Oh, well, then there you go. Now, we, as personal support workers, are not allowed to put those in. That is a nursing function. What we can do is clean the catheter where it comes out of the body. Now, the place where it comes out of the body, the hole, we call the meatus. That's me getting a little clinical. Buildup can happen around there, so we make sure we clean that off without pulling on it. We also, depending on the situation, can change the bags out. There can be a nighttime bag, which is a big bag, or if they want to go out for the day, there's a daytime bag, which is a small bag, also known as a leg bag, which straps to, you guessed it, the leg. We also note any changes in color consistency of the urine because that can be a symptom of something. Always making sure that everything's okay that way. But yes, it's very key that we clean the catheter where it comes out of the body. We also have to be careful because with men, there's a particular problem that way. I've seen men who have had catheters in for a long time, we're talking years, and it can start to cut back into the penis. That's why we have to be very careful not to pull on it. Those generally were people who did not use a thigh strap. With a thigh strap, there's less of a chance of the catheter being pulled on. And then other things may have happened, maybe years of wear and tear that just caused it to do that. So we need to keep an eye on those things as well. And that is it for this part. I hope you all have learned something from this little series. So you all stay healthy, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you on the flip side.